Ladies and gents, welcome back. Another exciting day here. This morning I was on the old marketplace and I came across a lady who has a bunch of motorcycles. She said that there's 15-ish, but she wasn't exactly sure. They belong to a relative that's old. But yeah, total hoarding situation. I had a mobile service to do this morning, so on my way there, we stopped, checked them out. I wanted to buy them, but somebody had contacted them before I did, but they hadn't showed up yet. But I got a call from the dude like an hour ago saying that they never showed up, and if I want them, they're mine, and I do want them. So let's head over there and do some picking. I told them that I would take everything, and there's a lot of stuff, and it was really hard to see exactly what's there because stuff's under tarps and all that. But there's a three-wheeler, and anytime I see a three-wheeler, I get excited. So yeah, let's take a ride. This is probably going to take a couple trips. Not probably, it's definitely going to take multiple trips, and it might take multiple days. I don't know. I didn't get a full grasp of the situation other than from what I could see from a kind of a distance, and I said, hey, well, I'll take a chance on it. So let's go have some fun. All right, guys, this is a big time hoarder situation, but I agreed to buy all the motorcycle stuff, and I didn't put a lot of thought into the effort it's going to take to get it out, but I just couldn't say no. Look at all of it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff down there. All right, now I got to figure out how to get all this out of here. All right, so I just got the first load loaded up. We just made it home, and this is going to be one heck of a pick, I tell you. It's hard to imagine the volume, but I just grabbed what was really easy to grab for the first day. Tomorrow we're going to go cut a hole in that fence and do all that good stuff. But since I gave him money, I had to take some stuff today. So let's check out what we got. So this is one of the first things I found when I was there. I have no idea what it goes to. It says General, and it has a really interesting logo there. And it does have the keys, so I don't know. We'll see what that gas tank goes to. That's a mystery. If you know, put it in the comments below. I'd love to know. This is a Yamaha tank. Obviously, it says Yamaha, but I think it goes to an XS 1100 or maybe a 400 or something. We're gonna have to do some Googling. These guys are Honda tanks. Obviously, that one says Honda. CB750 tanks. Of different years. I believe this is a CB750 tank, not 100% sure. Oh, Honda Hawk side covers. Check her out. Got an 83 185S. Cute little three-wheeler here. This is just a rack thing. Set of wheels for a, I think, CL, I want to say, but I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. And then that is a CB400 automatic, I do believe. But most of the bikes, actually all the bikes are CB400s and 750s. But this one was the closest one to the driveway. Ladies and gents, welcome back, day 2. I had a bunch of stuff to do this morning, but we're gonna head back over there and let's see if we can bring some more bikes home. All right, guys, so here's the situation. All of the bikes are behind that fence. And this is a pretty gnarly hill. But he has a skid steer, so he's going to bring that down and see if we can make some kind of rampage to go up there, put a hole in the fence, and get the bikes out. So we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, got the big toys out today. Got a hole in the fence, making a little swoop down there. We're going to grab some chains and see if we can rip some of this stuff out of here. He's putting in the road. He's almost got her all the way to the top now. The camera does not do this hill justice. This is freaking steep. Like, to give you an idea, I got like a lowrider truck going on right now. just because of the hill. It's awesome. Well, you can definitely tell this dude's a machine operator, because that would have scared me to death. That's how it's done, boys. Picking in 2019. All right, boys, we are back with the first load of day 2. It's about 80 degrees or so. I'm sweating. This sucks. But yeah, so first load. My plan here is, it's a little crude, but I'm gonna tie a rope to the bikes to the tree. I'm gonna drive away and rip these suckers off. Now, obviously these are parts bikes, not something I plan on restoring, so we can be a little bit rougher with them. Plus I got no choice. Oh yeah, boys. This is gonna be real mint. All right, guys, it's after 5 o'clock. I just finished up for today. It was a blistering 93 degrees over here today, which is insane for springtime. Of course, just my luck. But yeah, let's see what we got done. Oh, lots of sleeping motorcycles. This is a CB400. I think this one's a T or an A, I can't remember. Another 750, another 400, 400, 750, 400, 400, 750, 400. So yeah. Oh, but yeah, you can tell these bikes are super rough. Super rough. Good thing they were cheap. The main thing I really wanted was the gas tanks. To tell you the truth, I could have paid them the same amount of money and left the bikes. But as part of the deal, I had to take them, and I'm sure there's a couple dollars to be made. All right, so yeah, we're gonna head over there tomorrow. There's three more CB400s. One of them looks decent. The other two are configured together, so he could put his wheelchair on them. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And I wanted to cut them apart there, but the dude was like, no, I'll just get a trailer and bring them to your house. So whatever, that's what he wants to do. I don't care. At this point, I am worn out, and yeah, still lots of work to do. So yeah, we'll get back to it tomorrow. All right, guys, day 3, last load. I am beat, but got some more cool stuff. So yeah, let's rip her out of here and check it out. So yeah, got some cool stuff, including old school windjammer. I found this thing underneath a shelf, and it's in pretty good shape, so I took it. Heck yeah. Another CB400, and then a 750 without the engine. The engine was there, and I left it. I also left a couple other bikes. I took off the gas tanks and any good parts that I saw, but they were welded together because he had this thing where he could take his wheelchair in it or whatever, but they weren't coming apart. Too big to put in the truck. The dude is taking a bunch of steel in for scrap, so he's just going to scrap what's left of them. We got to total up and see how many bikes we got here. All right, let's take a look at what we got. So CB400, and then the rest of them, in the exception of the 3-wheeler, I already have the 3-wheeler put away and I'm not dragging it back out. But just look at all of them. And the gas tanks. This is part of the gas tanks, and then over in the other yard we got the other ones. But yeah, this windjammer is in really good shape. Doesn't look like there's any major cracks. That might be a little crack right there, but pretty bitchin'. And if somebody doesn't buy it, I suppose we'll just take it to the dump. But we're gonna have to take a majority of this stuff to the dump anyways. Here's all the gas tanks that I that I grabbed the first day. I think we have either 5 or 6 of those orange CB400 tanks, and I don't know, half a dozen CB750 tanks. All right, guys, this was definitely a mega Honda pick. This is the most Hondas I've ever bought from one place at one time. I think that there ended up being about 15 bikes that I got. Well, 14 and maybe the three-wheeler. I did end up leaving 3 bikes. I took the good parts off of them though. But yeah, they were just totally even worse than these. So it is what it is. Tons of work, but yeah, the price was right. So I'm confident that we'll be able to do all right. And if not selling the bikes, at least selling the gas tanks and some of the other parts, carburetors and all that good stuff. So if you need any CB400 or 750 parts, let me know. eBay is going to be going nuts in the next few weeks. But yeah, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe while you're here. I have some really cool stuff coming up. I'm almost finished with the flat track bike. If you're familiar with my channel, I have an awesome CR500 flat track bike I've been working on. I haven't been making videos the last couple weeks because just too much work. But it's almost done, and I'm going to make a video unveiling it and all that good stuff. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, see you tomorrow.